the shape of the space, the appropriateness of the space, how it's lit, how the sunlight comes through the windows, what the orientation of the windows are to the morning light or the evening light, how softly the light comes through the roof, the scale of the ceiling. Those fundamentally are the raw materials of architecture.
There's a famous expression by Le Corbusier that says architecture or revolution, but in a way, architecture is sort of inherently revolutionary because it's about changing physical, material things, imagining something that's not already there, something new.
This particular city, the city of York, it is the kind of city that has everything except its core, a center, a focus. And what we're going to see is an empty piece of land. We are on the banks of the Black Creek in the city of York, which is part of the larger site of the proposed city center. When the development will take place, you will see a combination of high-rise and low-rise buildings. You will see potential for cinemas, potential for a college, and all of it being interconnected with pathways and linkages to the park that you see here in front of you, along with the creek, which is a very beautiful natural environment. Actually, it is a blank canvas. However, what it does have, evidence that someone had done something there before. And our duty, of course, is that to take those few lines on that canvas that were there before and mix them with the ideas of anyone involved with developing it. We become interpreters, but we also become ideators, ideatori. So that what was there before, as minimal as it is, can also stand out. When we first came to design the project, I started to look for clues. And the clue that was most clear in my mind was the creation of man, that famous painting by Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel. You know, the one with the fingers of God and man, God giving life to man. The form of the circle became very important. So that represented God. And then I took man, who is the other part of the equation,
and man is very supposedly a rational being. I equated that with a square. I made man square. So I took the circle and I took the square and I almost made them touch. So you have the all-encompassing, you have the rational being, and together they basically help me to formulate the design of that church.